Hello, it's Laura Gathers with Love Harder Marriage Coaching, bringing you wisdom for wives in 5. This is where we take 5 minutes or less and dig into the Word of God, searching for nuggets that we can apply to our lives as wives. Today, ladies, we are going to talk about something that's very small but very powerful. Our lips, our mouth, our words, our tongue. It's very small, very powerful. Yes, it is. Our words have the opportunity to build up or to tear down, to encourage or discourage, to bless or to curse. It's all up to us. Our words are so powerful that we can use them to shape the future of our spouse's lives. Yes, through prayer and intercession, we could use our words to shape the future of our husbands' lives. That's how powerful they are. So, ladies, I want to take some time to encourage us to do so. We could either pray, or we could either slander. We could use our words and our concerns and take them to the Lord in prayer, or we can use our words and our concerns and take them to whoever, social media, family members, friends, and talk down about our spouse. But only one is going to profit us. Only prayer is going to profit us. And we must remember that when we speak these words out of our mouths, that's it. When we use words to hurt our spouse, the damage has been done. We can't take those words back. And no matter how sorry we are, no matter how regretful we are, they've been spoken. And I really want to encourage us to put in a mouth guard and mark it with love. Because if the words that we are going to speak to our spouse are not kind, are not truthful, and will not encourage or empower them to be better people, then we probably shouldn't say them. What is it? Psalm 19:14. It says, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, O Lord." Are they? Are the words that we speak to and about our spouse acceptable to the Lord? And if not, they shouldn't be spoken. I know it's challenging when you're in the midst of that argument, when you're frustrated, when you've had it up to here, and you want to say some things that you really shouldn't say. That's when that self-control kicks in and you tame that tongue and you say, no, it is not going to build them up. It's going to tear them down. And I don't need to say it. And when you can do that, you know that you have grown, you have matured in Christ. And that should be what we all desire to do. We also need to remember that the words that we speak about our spouse paint a picture of them to those that we're speaking to them about. And we want to make sure that we're painting a picture that will make our spouse look good. Or don't paint one at all. Let people form their own opinions. So I'm not saying go out and lie and act like your spouse is all this amazing person and it hasn't been manifested yet. But I'm saying that in the midst of that hurt and that anger, you don't have to go out and speak down about your spouse. You don't have to let the world know through social media that they've hurt you. Deal with that hurt. Take it to the Lord. Let him help you deal with that hurt. Because our love covers. It does not expose. It covers our spouse. And that doesn't mean that we act like they never do anything wrong. It doesn't mean that we just put on this fake personality or that we pretend that we are happy. It means that we're going to cover them. It means that we're going to say, until you can be who the Lord has called you to be, I'm going to cover you with prayer. I'm going to cover you with love. And that's it. It doesn't mean that we live in this false reality. It means that we realize that our words shape the lives of our husbands. And it says we can call those things that be not as though they were. So yeah, he might be acting like a fool. But you know what? I'm not going to call you a fool. I'm going to call you a man of God, a man of wisdom, a man of purpose. because that's what I want the Lord to do for you. That's who I want you to become. And as women, we have so much influence. And one way to influence our husbands is through our words. And the best way to do that is through prayer and intercession. Thank you all for joining me for Wisdom for Wives in 5. Be blessed.